Sucking. Holy. My stream is having troubles. Let's try this one. Maybe this one will work better. Not a bad start to the game, that's for sure. What a bad start to the game. Come on. Just a working stream, that's all I want. Bree, what are you doing? Oh, it's on commercial now, the stream works. Okay, why were you up there? Yeah. Up there? Let's go get a cup and go to bed. Alright. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. Hopefully now that we're here, Calgary can start to play. This will be the first Calgary game I've watched all season. Okay, we are back. Vancouver, or Calgary's got it in their own zone. Trying to get it out to the point, and it is sent back in by Brody, centering pass, and Montreal gets a couple whacks at it. We got 10:44 remaining, and Bennett brings it up to the line. Toronto will take over and flip it up the boards and into the Calgary zone. We'll give it a whistle. Most likely be a center ice face-off. Sorry, I was a little late there. Should be good now, though. Markstrom with a great save. It was on Simmons. Alright. Face-off one by Calgary. Back to Giordano. Off the wall, too far. Nice hit though. Lindholm's got it now. Back behind the net to Giordano. Giordano tries to go up to Tkachuk. I don't know if that's going to make it, but now Tkachuk's got it. Mangiapane drops it. Tkachuk sends it deep into the corner. And there's a check, but Toronto retains. Looks like they finally get it out. So Matthews is in pressuring, but he turns away. Looks like they're going for a change. Now Nylander takes over on the pressure as Gaudreau snakes it up the center. He gets the stick tapped and is going to have to turn around. puts it over to Stone. And back up the center, it flips down, looks like a glove got on it, so it's not going to be icing. Monahan's in, pushing pressure on Riley and Brody. Shot, and it is saved. And I think that is the first Calgary shot of the game. Yeah. And there, I don't even think they're going to give it a shot. It looked like a shot, it looked like he, but they are not going to give it to him. But Toronto does have 6. Shots are 6-1, or 6-0, sorry. Gaudreau's coming through center, flips it up to the line, off the wall. Simon is fighting for it now. Montreal will break out. Boyo cross, goes behind the net, and Calgary will take it right back out. Simon goes across to Gaudreau, and we got a 2-on-1, and the defenseman with a great save, or a great play, got his skate in the way there. And now Toronto puts it in deep. Markstrom backhands it to Lucic, and Lucic gets it in deep. And it looks like a Toronto penalty for tripping. Or, I said Toronto penalty, right? Toronto penalty. It will be a Calgary power play. Hey, now. Gotta lock the overlay. There we go. Then I can't do that again. And we are off to a commercial. So let's see how we're doing around the league. Boston is my other team. I need my hat. Oh, my hair. Yeah, well, Boston is up 2-1 on Pittsburgh with 6:25 left. Buffalo's leading the Rangers with 2:20 left. Philadelphia, and New York just pulled their goalie. Philadelphia and New Jersey are 4-2, and New Jersey also has an empty net with 2:09 left. Washington and the Islanders are tied at 2 with 2:49 left. Chicago and Nashville, Chicago's up 2-1 with 7:10 left in the second. LA is leading Minnesota 1-0 with 3:54 left in the second, and also with 5:55 left in the second. It is 3-2 Edmonton over Winnipeg. That game had a lot of scoring in the first. It looks like it's settled down. San Jose is tied with Colorado. That's in 9 minutes and 36 seconds into the first period, 0-0. Anaheim leads Arizona 1-0, 7:45 into the first. And St. Louis is leading Vegas 3-1, 9:49 in the first. We have Columbus and Florida heading to overtime, and Detroit is leading Dallas 1-0 after 1. Alright, and we are back, and it is England, and you don't see the skate trip very often, but yeah, he totally got his skate in there. And, well, let's see. See if Calgary can muster a shot on the power play. Toronto wins the face-off, but it goes to the point. Calgary shoots. It is blocked. Gaudreau's got it on the near boards. He backhands it up, but it goes into Marner's chest. Marner will settle it and send it down the ice. Markstrom plays it in front of his own cage there. It's kind of a scary move there. And we got a minute 34 left. It goes off a Toronto stick, floats into the center, and now Toronto comes back. And yeah, fans on the shot there, but it's going to be a Calgary penalty. So that will be a short-lived power play, and Calgary will not get any shots, most likely. So Toronto is going to try and kill as much of this penalty off here as they can with the empty net, knowing that as soon as Calgary touches it, there it is, the whistle will go. So they managed to kill a minute 5 off. So they will be shorthanded it'll be 4-4 for 55 seconds. And then it will go back to the Toronto power play. I'm sorry. Alright, so face off in Calgary zone. 4 on 4 for 55 seconds left. Calgary wins the face-off, but gives the puck away behind their own net, trying to pass it across to Giordano. They recover. Gaudreau steals it, and Monahan sends it back into his own zone to Gaudreau. Gaudreau cycles it along the boards to Monahan. Monahan, they're playing dangerous, but they killed a lot of that power play there in their own zone. 30 seconds left in the 4 on 4. Tavares will break across the line. It looks like it's him and Nylander. That's the two forwards right now. 12 seconds left. They're happy. And now they'll break out. Yep. Marner. Marner brings it in with Matthews. Matthews behind his own net. Or behind the Calgary net, brings it out. 50 seconds left. Back out to the point. Brings it down low to Marner. Marner goes across, and that's the goal from Matthews. 2-0 Toronto. Nice goal on the power play. No chance for Markstrom. And Calgary needs to wake up, or this is going to be a long night for them. Good night for Toronto, because Toronto's playing very well. Marner with that pass. That was a great pass. And nothing anyone can do. They're both dead. Okay. So. And it looks like it goes up into the Maple Leafs.
He's on the window ledge, looking out the window.
Bree, I told you if they got in there, let me know. Oscar was up. Damn cats. Crazy. Crazy one and crazy two. So, nothing changing in the scoreboard except Buffalo beat is the final 3-2 over the Rangers. Pittsburgh tied it. 3 minutes left in the Boston-Pittsburgh game. Looks like another one just went to a final. Philadelphia beat New Jersey 5-3. They must have added an empty netter there. Columbus has a power play for the remainder of overtime. It's 3-3 in that game. Still commercial, sorry. Oh, yeah, everyone just knows it's on commercial. So if anyone comes through not, why is he not paying attention to the game at all? Yeah, Calgary needs to shoot the puck. Definitely. And Wayne Simmons has two shots, and you have no shots. As a team, it's probably not a great sign. He got the first one. Yeah, I missed the first goal, but that second goal was really nice. Okay, they're showing the replay again. Again, I mean, it's just a beautiful set play. It worked out just the way it has in practice, I'm sure. Here we are. So Nylander tips it into the zone. Calgary recovers and will break out. Hanifin tips it, and it goes all the way down behind the net. Backlund's on him. And Tavares manages to jar it loose, but it goes to... Who's that? I don't know who that is, but Hanifin has it now. Up to Bennett. Bennett brings it in, drops it for Backlund, but Tavares intercepts. Lucic goes in behind. And Toronto will circle around behind their own net again. That guy's got quite the hair. I'm gonna have to bring up that Toronto roster. This is gonna be a cool season. I don't normally get to see a lot of the East Coast teams, and I'm gonna see all the Canadian teams this year. Alright, so okay, 4:16 remaining. I'll do that in the intermission. Matthews is fighting with Mangiapane along the boards. It gets brought loose, and now Toronto will bring it out. They fire it in deep. It's going to be a chase. Looks like set in the Calgary bench again. It was tipped in by Mangiapane, and the face-off will go deep in Calgary's. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. As good as a Tuesday night can be. Even a tip from the point and they still can't hit the net. Alright, so Lucic has got the puck, breaking out, sends it wide, and he loses the puck, so Bennett will have to come back for it. Puts it up to Lucic again. Lucic is going to take it behind his own net. And we have 6 shot attempts, just not a single one has hit the net. And, wow, that seemed to stick in his hand there for a while, but no call on the play. And Calgary gets it out. Matthews has it, sends it behind the net. Kerwell sends it across. Delayed penalty on Calgary. I didn't see what for, but that's great for Calgary. That's not playing very smart hockey. Nylander sends it back towards his own empty net. Marner gets it. And they try and break out, and Calgary takes the puck away as soon as he gets into the neutral zone. It seems to have been good there for the last 17 minutes. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I can't believe Nylander passed it towards his own empty net like that. I mean, Nylander's a good player, and 99% of the time he's going to make that, accept that pass like he did, but man, imagine putting it into your own net. I don't think they ever showed the, if they did, I missed it, what the penalty was. Alright, Calgary is coming down on a 2-on-1, short-handed. Backlund fires it well over the net. On a 2-on-1, and you still don't get a single shot. Okay, and now Toronto's coming up with on a 3-on-1. He handed it towards the net, but that's going to be stopped by Markstrom. Minute 33 left. Looks like Pittsburgh-Boston is heading to overtime as well. Florida-Columbus is now in a shootout. And Washington beat the Islanders. They managed to break the tie, I believe, in regulation, because it doesn't say overtime or anything. Anyway, minute 28 left. Shot from the point. Markstrom with the save. Nylander's fighting for it. But Calgary comes up with it, and Toronto circles back in their own zone, sends the puck back. And they're going to come in with speed. Marner breaks the zone line, passes it off to Nylander. Nylander into the corner, around the boards. Tavares takes it back to Marner. Tavares working from the slot. there's a loose puck. Calgary corrals it and sends it down the ice. Calgary does officially have a first shot. I must have missed that when I was checking the out-of-town scoreboards. It's a miracle. 30 seconds left in the power play. And Riley will be forced back behind his own net, and Backlund circling. And he drops it at the blue line, trying to get it across to Leander. Calgary stops it at the line. That's probably going to be offside. Yeah, Tavares brings it in offside. Yeah, Matthews. Good defensive play there too. Yeah, I've probably only seen like 3 games with Matthews in it. The way the NHL was set up is horrible for West Coasters to see East Coasters and vice versa. I understand the travel, but it's going to be nice this year. Normally I think we see Toronto I think it's 1 year there's a game in Toronto, and then the next season there's a game in Calgary. Like, we literally play once a season. Alright, so Calgary's got the power play over. Kachuk sends it in. Anderson plays it down, and it comes out. They rub him out of the play. And Calgary breaks it from their own zone. It gets tipped off of Monahan, I think, and into the Calgary zone box again. I think that's at least the 3rd time it has been in the Calgary box. Once in the Toronto box. Roster. There we go. I finally got the Leafs roster open.